Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome to Willowbrooke Post, which is a game all about running a post office. It sounds very lovely and charming and relaxing, and of course it's a noble goal because a post office is a very important place for many people, particularly in a village. It's kind of their lifeline almost. If you're in a little sort of quiet, quaint English village out in the middle of nowhere, the post office is where you go for a great deal of things. They're often little shops, so you can go there and pick up a few basic groceries and stuff, and then you can get obviously your mail and your post and stuff delivered, so you can send parcels and pick things up. And also it's a place where people go, they just go and have a chat. That's where they bump into people, and it's a place where you can pick up, I believe, various other sort of benefits, payments and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's a very important place, a local village post office. And in this game we inherit one, I believe, or we acquire one from our parents who are sort of mysteriously gone. I'm not entirely sure where they've gone. Maybe we find out in the story. But it's back in the village where we grew up, so our childhood village, and we've got to run the post office. We've obviously got to try and turn a profit and live, and also we've got to deal with the locals and become part of the community. It sounds very, very lovely. It's in early access as of right now, and we got given a key to this by the developers, which is very kind of them. So thank you very much, developers. That is lovely. But if you want to go and check it out, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description below. So I think let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's go and find out what we do in Willowbrooke Post. Okay, so the game starts, and I think we are at a train station. We're at a ticket booth at Stanbrook Railway Management. Now, Stanbrook, Willowbrooke, maybe they are neighbouring kind of villages or whatever. Maybe they're built along a brook. That would kind of make sense. So the note says, "Dear customers, the bell is currently out of order. Please knock on the window for assistance. We apologise for any inconvenience." Okay, so we've got ourselves a little hand, and we can move stuff around. Right, what's this book? That doesn't do anything. Is that the bell that's broken? It sounds like it's making a noise to me, but okay. Right, well, let's knock on the window then. No. Okay, I might have broken the window. I might have just broken the window. Oh, good evening. Hello. Your window just sort of shattered a bit there, but I don't know if you care quite so much. Are you bothered the window's kind of fallen apart? I don't think you are. Good. You're here to collect a reserved ticket. Certainly. Can I have your name, please? Yes, you can. It's Penge, and somebody else broke your window. Somebody not called Penge broke your window. It was some of the vandals, honest. Okay, right. So we have to do a thing. So enter our name down here. So we're going to get a little rail ticket. Lovely. So passenger signature. Okay, let's put Penge. Oh, crikey, that is very blurry, and I've got terrible handwriting. It's just like real life, although I do write generally less blurry than this. Okay, I guess I click that to continue and select a photo to go on our photo ID. Okay, I guess we click this. There's a bloke with a beard. There is a woman without a beard, and oh right, it's either are you playing as a male character or a female character? Well, we'll play as me, male character, that'll do. So name of holder, Penge, valid from December the 31st. I assume it's December the 31st then. I'm guessing it's the end of the year. Oh, it's New Year. Can we go to a New Year's party? Will there be fireworks? I really hope there is. Right, okay. That's that done. Ah, yes, Penge, here you are. Yes, here I am. Hello. Sorry for the delay. One ticket to Willowbrooke. Lovely town. I was under the impression it was a village and not a town, but okie dokie, ticket officer. Right we go. You received a train pass. That's going into, I assume that's my backpack of some description, but okay. The next train to arrive on platform 2 is a direct service to Willowbrooke. Well, isn't that fortunate? You're just in time. Have a great journey. And a happy new year. Oh, happy new year to you too, ticket officer. Right, I'd better go and get the train. Oh, by the way, yeah, your window's a bit... don't worry about the window, it's fine. So we have boarded the train. It's a lovely kind of snowy evening here. And yeah, I'm guessing it is the final day of the year. A letter from your parents. Okay. Are we reading this letter right now? Okay, right, it seems we are. Our beloved son. Oh, hello, Mum and Dad. Your mother and I have a great favour to ask of you. We need you to travel to Willowbrooke, to our little town and home. They're calling it a town as well. I thought it was a village. To our little town and home. The post office there, our livelihood, will require someone to take care of it whilst we're away. Okay. What better person than you, our legacy? I'll explain more when you get here. Head to the station on New Year's Eve. Your ticket will be waiting for you. I've included some gild to cover your travel expenses. So gild is the form of currency. Okay, so with love, Papa and Mama. Oh, it's not just Mum and Dad, it's Papa and Mama. Oh, that is adorable. Right, okay. And now look, we just sat on the train. And there's nobody opposite us. There's something on those chairs. There's a newspaper. Oh, we didn't get to interact with anything on the train. That's a shame. I wanted to kind of get up and have a little wander about. But okay, never mind. Right. Okay, here we go. Is this the post office? It certainly looks like a post office. There's a post box. Although, to be fair, why would you use a post box there when you could just give it directly to the people that work here? But okay. So it's all very lovely. There's whatever they are. Oh, lock boxes. Oh, they're like little secure boxes. Okay. What's that thing? That's a stamp dispenser, but there's no stamps in it. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is New Year's Eve. No one's going to be going and doing any post and getting stamps, are they? Everyone should just be going out and partying like it's 1999. A community board. Check postings. It looks like I can write letters here. I'll check this out tomorrow. Okay, there's a clock and there's a broken picture possibly. Okay, right, letter. Sealed letter. It's addressed to you. Okay, open the envelope. A letter from your father, or papa, or whatever he called himself. Okay, what have you got to say, Dad? Hello, Penge. I hope the journey wasn't too much of a strain on you. It was absolutely fine. It was lovely. Welcome home. I know it'll be late when you get here. I can only apologise in advance. The snow will likely have fallen by the time you read this. Yes, it did look like it was snowing a bit. Your mother and I will be setting off soon to explore the world. Oh, right, so you're just clearing off. Yeah, okay, so they're not dead. They're not dead. Right, you are. I thought they might have been dead. I thought we were, like, inheriting it. But no, we're just looking after it for a bit. Experiencing new cultures, sights and sounds. We've had this trip planned for a long, long time. Maybe even before you were born. Oh, I apologise for the inconvenience. Life in Willowbrooke has been kind to us, and we've been fortunate enough to have made a lot of friends here in the village. Now you're calling it a village. Is it a village or is it a town? Over the years, this post office isn't just our home. It's a link to the very heart of Willowbrooke, the community. They know you'll be looking after this place until we return. They can't wait to meet you. I know you'll do us proud. Okay, so it's just a letter basically. You've got to look after the place. Oh, crikey. My longest running employee, Pete, will be heading out to meet you when you arrive on New Year's Eve. Do you remember him? He's known you since you were barely old enough to walk. I know you're probably a little nervous, but he'll always be there to help you. He's more of a family friend than an employee. Uh-oh, got to look out for Pete. He's probably going to be quite angry that they've not handed the business over to him. Well, there's lots to cover, so we'd better get started. You'll find a key inside this envelope. It unlocks the drawer inside the counter here. Go and see what's inside. I'll see you there. With love, Papa. I like the fact that he's called Papa. So we have a key. So a key to go under the counter. So I guess we do this. Oh, that's just lovely. Right, so pop that down. Right, there. So we opened this. There is a heavy book. Okay, let's open this. A letter from your father. Another one. Couldn't just be here in person. That would have been a lot easier. I really hope I remember to put the key inside that last envelope. Yes, you did. Of course you did. The book inside this drawer is our customer ledger. Wow, a ledger. No computers here. It's probably the most valuable thing inside the post office, besides the mail. Ha ha, you crazy japester. It keeps track of which customer is coming in for what, at which time, on what day. Oh no, I've got to remember things. It also tracks birthdays, so be sure to wish them well when they come in and maybe send them a letter or gift. It can only help your reputation. There's also a key in the drawer that opens the lock boxes on the wall. Okay, right, we came across those earlier. You'll have to learn as you go, indeed, but as long as you dispatch people's parcels or mail on time, this place will practically run itself. You'll receive bills from time to time too, so make sure you pay them off. We don't want to lose our home. No pressure then, Dad, eh? No pressure. Yes. Take another look inside the drawer. I've left something very special inside. It's your grandfather's old pocket watch. I use it to keep track of time each and every day, and it's never once skipped a beat. It's yours now. Treasure it. Ooh, an old pocket watch. How lovely. Be sure to check out your old room. Your mother says she's going to leave something on your bed for you. I'm sure she has a few words of wisdom to impart. Also, don't worry about our bedroom. There's no need to go in there, so I've locked it. What are you hiding in there, Mum and Dad? What kind of secrets are there? That's it for now, Penge. I wish you all the best, and we'll see you in a year. Love always, Papa. You couldn't even wait to see me off, so I could see you off. You couldn't even wait to give me an introduction. You just cleared off and wrote me some letters. Okay, so got ourselves the pocket watch, which is lovely. So now, do I go upstairs? That's a store. So I've received a lockbox key. There's a little telephone there. It's a wall-mounted phone. People were pretty angry if I called them this late. Well, what time is it? It looks like it's midnight, according to the grandfather clock there. Am I missing out on a party? Whoa. Wow. Upstairs. Right, I live in heaven, it seems. Right, okay, let's go upstairs then. Let's look in my old room, like my mum, like Dad said. Apparently there's something there. There's a little kitchen. This is very charming. What's that? That's not usable. Don't tell me I live in the loft. Do I live up there? No, that's very much falling apart. Right, okay. That needs a bit of dusting. Where's my room then? Okay, I've come back downstairs and wandered into the store. And look, there is indeed a computer. And it's not a ye olde computer. Because look, it's actually got a flat screen. It's not an old CRT thing. So there is a computer. The old PC is still here. There's a lot of checking things out tomorrow. So I kind of get the impression that I'm supposed to go to bed. I just can't find where bed might be. There's all sorts of floating things here. A couple of apples. I don't quite know what that is. Or that. I don't know what they are. Some sort of, is that a cookie? And some sort of pies, possibly? They're a bit odd, but okay, that's fine. A mail bag. Inspect the mail. There is entirely nothing. There's no mail. And there's a variety of sort of passes and flags and things just there. Okay. So I do think we have to go upstairs, but I just can't quite figure out exactly what I'm supposed to do upstairs. So let's go back up. And let's have another look around. Am I supposed to sort of pry open doors or something? Like if right. You don't push to open the door. Sorry, you do push. You don't click. I was clicking to open the doors, but you just sort of walk into them somewhat aggressively. So that's Mum and Dad's room, which is suspiciously locked. I don't know why they've locked it, but there we go. So that's locked. But this is my old room, and I can wander into here. And here we go. Yeah, this is the old place. The old place. I've chucked some darts in a door. Some anger issues when I was younger. There's an owl. A couple of posters. London. Yes, okay. I get the impression that I am in the UK for this. I am in the UK. Because, yeah, it's the post office and all that. I don't know what they're called in America. Do they have, like, post offices? Or are they, like, mail offices or what? Let's look in there. So there's stuff in there, like a football, a flat football, which is weird. That'll be a good game. Okay, well, let's read the letter from Mum then. Hello, Mother. What have you got to say for yourself? Let's have a little nosy. Hello, honey. I hope you had a safe trip and that you wrapped up warm. Yes, I did, Mum. By the time you read this, we'll have already set off on our adventures. Your father has promised me that he'll write concise notes on everything so that I don't have to worry about you. But I still will because I'm your mother and that's my job, indeed. As you can see, we left everything in your room the same way you left it. I promise I haven't been snooping around and looking through your photos. I have been dusting, however. I don't think the space behind the television has ever been done. Okay, I'm going to go look there then. As winter has started to settle in, I've pruned everything I could in the garden and nothing is growing in the greenhouse now. Oh no, don't tell me I have to do gardening. I don't know what to do. The garden is full of dead plants. You have to make some time for it and return it to its former glory. There are a few people in the village who often come by to buy our crops when they were ready. It was quite a nice side business. Crops, I see. Right, okay, what kind of crops are you growing? Well, you must be hungry after your long trip. Possibly. I've got a few ingredients in the storeroom so that you can make yourself something special. Yes, I saw some things floating around on the shelves. Speaking of food, you can't make it to the day without eating something. This is a very mumsy letter, isn't it? Did you eat your breakfast? Have you wrapped up warm? If you try, you'll become exhausted and faint. Promise me you'll eat something during the day to keep your stamina topped up. I will do. Stop worrying. The recipe book in the kitchen lists all of my world-famous dishes and desserts. It's taken nearly 20 years, but that book is positively brimming with all kinds of delights. I was thinking of getting it published. What do you think? I don't know. I've never looked at it. There are a few things that could be added, I'm sure. Maybe you'll discover something new whilst you're here. Talk to the folks in town. I believe there's a famous chef that just moved here. Is there? Can I go and work in the kitchen instead of in the post office? Okay, darling, I should end this here. My goodness, I'm sorry about all those pages. That's just classic mom, right? Talking your ear off. I'll be thinking of you, and I'll be sure to write when I can. Oh, okay. Good luck, Penge. I know you can do this. You're my child after all. Hee hee. Okay, mother. Very good. Hee hee. Oh, my love. Mama XX. P.S. We left you some firewood downstairs. It should be enough to keep the chill out for a few hours. It'll be up to you to source some more. Watch out for splinters. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I've got to eat and do fire and also... I just heard a ding-ding noise. Stranger. Hello, it's Pete. Your father told me to meet you when you arrived. I saw the lights on and hello? I'll just wait downstairs then. Right, Pete, hang on. I kind of struggle with doors. Wait, Pete, wait there. Doors seem to be an issue for me right now. I'm not entirely sure how the doors work in this place. Because clicking them doesn't open them and neither does running into them anymore. Right, wait there, Pete, while I negotiate the tricky mechanics of a door. That wind out there, huh? Pretty windy, right? You must have loads of luggage, huh? I'll let you unpack. I can wait. Heh. No, I'm still struggling with the door, Pete, because previously I ran into the door and it sort of opened. Now, not so. I'm not having any luck with that anymore. I'm just going to take a running run at the door. No, I'm stuck. I mean, these cupboard doors are fine. I can work those. The main door, though, nope. I'm struggling a little bit, Pete. Right, Pete, hold fire. I mean, can you come back tomorrow, Pete? That snow too. I mean, it's getting really deep here. I hope your train wasn't delayed. Maybe you're not even here and I'm talking to myself. No, Pete, really, I am here. I just can't get through this complicated door device. Okay, so Pete was just waffling on about some sort of mincemeat cake that my mother made, which is lovely, and I've got a new recipe that's popped up. I've discovered that the guitar lying here against the chair, that makes some nice noises and, makes some guitar-y, twingy-twangy noises. However, I can't open the door. I still can't open the door. I'm not entirely sure what to do. All I did last time was run into it. I just sort of ran in and it opened. Whereas now, that's not working. So I don't know what to... I mean, how do I open the door? Right, okay, the door is open, and all it took was for me to restart the entire game. I was just stuck. I just could not get out of that room, whatever I tried. And now just reloaded, gone through the entire start bit again, because it clearly hasn't saved at this current point. Went through everything all over again, and now I am able to come in and out of this door. I mean, I do keep thinking I'll just leave it open. And it stays open like that for a bit, and then it just mysteriously closes itself after a little while. But okay, what's that on the wall? A wall light. Electricity usage rate will increase when this light is on. Well, let's turn it off. I don't need the lights. Hang on, are these all wall lights? Well, let's turn them off. I don't need all the lights on. It's fine. I can wander around in the dark. I've got very good eyes. I have. Okay, yeah, let's turn all the lights off. We don't need them on. If we're going to be paying a bill, because it did say about bills, there's no point, is there, paying an electricity bill for upstairs where I am not? Is there a light in my room, however? Is there a light switch? I'm terrified of coming in here in case I get trapped in here again forever. Yes, Pete, I know, I'm on my way. Right, can we switch the lamp off? The door is shut behind me. If I'm stuck in here again, I'm going to be very, very angry. Right, let's try and go through. Hey, it worked this time. No, let's go and see Pete. Let's go and actually have a chat with Pete. Now we can. Pete, oh my goodness me, you have a very square head, Pete. Hello, Pete. How are you? You're loyal. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, crikey, that font is certainly unusual. Hey, you must be Penge. I mean, if you're not, we've a problem and this is really awkward. Yep, just stop talking there, Pete. No, that's me. You're right, that's me. I'm Pete. Postman Pete. Oh, it's a shame you're not called Pat. Your father's delivery driver. You've really grown since I last saw you. Haha, where's the time gone? I hope the train journey wasn't too boring. I'm sure it was fine. So, you've got quite the task ahead of you to be in charge of this place. Stop saying Pete. What's wrong with you? No, thank you. I'll stick to delivering the mail. Old Betty might be just a bucket of rust and bolts, but that van has served me well. Okay, so your van is called Betty, sorry. Even though I'll be out delivering the post every day, I can still help you run the post office. Stop saying Pete. What's wrong with you? Have you been enjoying a few drinks before the New Year celebrations? I'll be coming in to pick up the day's post every morning at 6 o'clock. Don't worry about getting up. I have my own set of keys. Oh, and I almost completely forgot. Your father wanted me to give you this blank journal. He was in such a rush to catch the boat that he couldn't write a letter about it. Okie dokie. So now I've got ourselves a blank journal as well. Okay, thanks, Pete. Cheers, that's lovely. This will make keeping track of things a whole lot easier. It'll list any important dates coming up, any jobs that need finishing, plus it shows you how to run each part of the post office. You'll be up to speed in no time. I would not count on that, Pete. Hey! This goes without saying, but we have to make sure we earn enough income to pay off the post office bills. Any gas, water or electricity that we use needs to be paid off every day. We pay the bills every day? What kind of world is this? There'll always be a red envelope for each of them by the front door in the morning. Oh, well, how delightful. We don't want to be cut off. I'd stub my toes in the dark again. But most important bill of all is our rent. There'll be a letter from the amenities company in the morning. Our rent is due at the end of each month. Okay, so we pay the sort of rates each day and then the rent each month. Okie dokie. If we can't pay it, they'll repossess the entire post office. That would be very bad news. Yes, I kind of get that. Plus, your parents would be absolutely devastated. They'd have to come home early. Be sure to keep earning that guild. Well, if you need me, I'm always on the end of the phone. Find me in the phone book. We'll probably bump into each other on occasion anyway, if you're up enough. Oh, Pete, you strange man. I'm going to check out the mailbag, see what I have to tackle in the morning. It's New Year. The post office is closed. There is no delivery services on the 1st of the year. That's just silly. Feel free to go to bed. You must be pretty tired after being up for so long. I can lock up when I leave. Really nice catching up, Penge. Good luck your first day and Happy New Year. Heh, of course. End. Okay, so Pete's just going to have a little wander through here, is he? Okay, fine. So Pete's going to go into the store because the store was where the post bag was. So he's going to wander into there. Can I shut that drawer? Yes, I can. Lovely. That's far better. Right, okay, so Pete wanders into here. He has a look through the post. Right, we need to go and check out, actually, some recipe stuff, don't we? We didn't actually look at that because Mum was saying about her sort of famous recipe book. Let's take a look at this. So check the recipes. Is that it? Is this it? This has taken you 20 years, has it, to write down the ingredients for an apple pie and some boiled eggs? I mean, the ingredients for boiled eggs is eggs. And some water. That is not complicated. Okay, there you go. Eggs, bread, butter, salt and pepper. Oh, I suppose you're making a fancy one. Yes, but boiled eggs with bread and butter. That's different. Seasoned with a little salt and pepper and served with buttered toast. I mean, it does sound very, very nice. So what have we got in the kitchen? Do we actually have any ingredients in the kitchen? Is there anything around here? There's plates and things, but I can't... Oh, what's that? A coffee pot. You can brew coffee beans here. Gas... gas use will add to your bill. Okay. And that's a kitchen sink. Oh, we can wash my hands, look. Oh, that's a thing we can do. Can I stop washing my hands now? Turn the tap off. We're wasting water. Turn it off. How long did it take to wash my hands? Oh, my goodness. Have I finished washing my hands? It's a long old time. Okay. So we can either do eggs, in which case we need to get ourselves, obviously, eggs, bread, butter, salt and pepper. Or we can make an apple pie, which is... Oh, that's all the ingredients that are downstairs, isn't it? That is everything that's downstairs. So I think maybe in the morning we will go and make ourselves an apple pie because we need to eat something in the day. But right now, let's barge our way through the door and go to sleep. So end the business day, recover stamina and dispatch all mail. Now, I don't know where my stamina bar is. I imagine it might appear tomorrow when the game begins proper. So, okay, here we go. Let's have a little sleep, shall we? And a new day begins, and indeed, we do have a stamina bar on the left there. Now, also, fortunately, we can get out. Oh, and look at that. The sunlight is beaming through the windows. It's a beautiful day. Okay, let's go and grab all the ingredients. Seeing it's only 6:25 in the morning, let's go downstairs. Let's make ourselves a pie, because that stamina bar is coming down at quite the rate, if I'm honest. So let's run into the store very quickly. Oh, hello, Pete. How are you? Are you stealing loads of stuff? I don't know. So do we just click to pick these up? Yes, right. I think we just click and pick things up. So some apples, milk, refined sugar, butter, cinnamon, eggs, and apples. Okay, so we've picked up all that stuff. Right, back here. Go back up the stairs. So let's prepare something. So it's 7 o'clock already. It's 7 a.m. I'm too busy doing this. Hang on, wait. I'm off now. Betty's ready to roll. Heh. Have a good day. Pete, you're an odd man, but okay. Right, an apple pie. Can we not cook this? Why can't we cook this? How do we supply the ingredients to this? I'm not entirely sure how we do this. How do we cook? How do we cook something? Oh, I can hear somebody downstairs. Boiled eggs. Hang on. Right, wait there. Wait, person. Hang on. Right, go downstairs. Hello, go downstairs. It's a shame that bit is slightly disconnected, but okay. There's no one there. But there is a pile of bump in the doorway. Right, junk mail. A messy pile of letters, all of them addressed to you. Junk mail pile. And the sealed bill. To our valued customers, we'd like to take this opportunity to wish you a happy new year. This letter is just to announce our new property rate for the upcoming service year, 1,250 guild on the 28th of each month. What date are we on? What is the actual date? I'm not entirely sure what the date is at the moment, but okay, fine. Right, let's... what am I supposed to do? What? Oh, firewood. Oh, hang on. We need to light a fire. Where was the fire? Is the fire in here? Oh, there's the fire. Can we light that? Let's light a fire. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's quite charming and nice. Right, let's go up and try and make some food again. I don't know how this worked. We did have an inventory. There is an inventory. I think, is it tab is inventory? Yes. Okay, so do we need to use the chopping board or something? So how does this work? So if we say recipe book, add that, add Add that. Or did I just eat that apple? Did I just eat the apple? What? I don't really know what's going on anymore. What are these diamondy, what are these gold looking things? Refined sugar. I want to put all those in, please. We've got to put them in the right order. Possibly. Cinnamon, egg, butter, refined sugar, wheat flour. I'm very confused. I don't really know what's happening at the moment. Recipe book. Now the ingredients thing is stuck on the page. Ah, oh, dearie me, what's going on? I can't. Hang on. Come out of that. Come out of that. I can hear somebody downstairs, but I don't understand how to even cook something. I'm not entirely sure how this even works. Right, hang on. Well, I've eaten something because my stamina's gone back up. My stamina's gone back up, and I've got a little icon at the bottom there that I don't know what that means. I suspect I just didn't cook a pie. I think I just ate all those things. Oh, hello. Crikey. Wow, I love the makeup. Right, hello. Magnifique. Hey, you must be that new guy. Awesome. Happy New Year. Same to you. That is an exciting... Where did they come from? I came in to post a letter to Mum, but the real reason I came in today was to collect my camera. Okay, right. Where is it? I will take such divine pictures. I'll be known throughout the world as the man who captured true beauty. My face. I'll capture it. I must begin at once. Okay, I would have put you as a woman, but rock on. I beg you, please bring me my parcel. Okay, where is it? Store. It's got to be in here somewhere. Is that it? Yes, collection from Magnifique. Let's go back to you and deliver you your parcel. You have returned. So, do you have my parcel? Eek! You're very odd. It's here. At last, the world can finally witness true beauty. You don't know what this means to me. I must repay you. A big sum of money would be absolutely splendid. Yes, dear, of course. There can only ever be one way to display my appreciation. I must reward you with my patented, fully trademarked piercing stare. Get ready to witness true beauty. Are you going to blue steel me? Is that what you're going to do? Okay. Okay, this has taken an unexpected twist for the weird. That is certainly something you just did. How was that? It was an experience. Are you okay? I didn't kill you, did I? Not quite. That can happen if I stare too hard. I think you'll recover, though. I must begin right away, my day. Who knows? Well, maybe one day we could do a photo shoot. Yeah, okay, you're kind of cute. Kinda. Aw, thanks, I think. Magnifique is leaving. Someone get the door. True beauty is eternal. You are very odd. Okay, would you like me to get the door? Would you like me to get the door? Oh, I can't get the door. I'll call you later, my dear. I can't actually do the door. I couldn't do that. But she did pay me 100 monies. She paid me 100 monies. Okay. I mean, who needs to open the door where you can just walk through it, eh? Who needs that? Right, stamp dispensers, writing letters, post box. Oh, crikey. Oh, there's loads of post. Hang on a minute. It's only 10:26. How has this been happening? Right, let's empty that. Ready to sort. Okay, do I need to go in here to do this? I suspect this is going to go horribly wrong. How do I sort post? How do I do any of this stuff? Hang on. I had a journal somewhere, didn't I? A journal. Helps you organise tasks. Possibly should look at that. But I don't know how. How do I look at the journal? Any ideas? Not obvious right now. Okay. Right. Oh, there's somebody else coming in. Hello. Hi. Right. Okay. You kind of look a bit like a pirate. That's cool. I like it. It's fine. Also, could you hurry up and walk here? It's taking you several minutes to walk across there. Hello, Ren. Morning. Hey, can I send a parcel right now? It's going to have to go today. 1 isotope drink. What? Thanks. Oh, and then you to finish talking. Okay, well, we'll accept your order. I don't kind of know what you want me to do with it, but okay. What are we doing? I don't really know what's happening. You gave Magnifique his parcel and made his day, and now we've got to do something else. And Magnifique is acquainted. There's lots of other people around. Ren. So this is who we've got here. I cannot read that at all. I can't read what that says, but okay. So how do we do? Where's that person gone? Were they not going to give me a parcel to deliver? Or have I got their parcel to deliver? Isotope drink. Okay. Hang on. That says stolen. That says stolen on it. I don't want to deliver some stolen stuff. I'm very confused. How am I supposed to do this? Right, hang on. Right, I'm going to try and figure out how to look at the journal because nothing is immediately apparent right now. Okay, so it's J for journal. Now, however, when I brought this up, I assumed it would pause because I just went to get a glass of water. And no, time is passing and my stamina is plummeting. So I'm probably going to faint at some point. And now the phone is ringing. There, hello, right, phone. Answer the phone. It's Magnifique. Hello, dear, it is I, Magnifique. I just wanted to call and say that my studio is now complete. Thanks to you. As a token of my appreciation, I fully intend to send you a signed photo. Well, isn't that nice? I can pop it on the fire. You've earned it. Thanks again. Right, I need to eat something. I'm not entirely sure how I go about doing that. I've got some cinnamon and I've got some butter. Can I eat the butter? I think I'm going to faint. Can I just have a load of sugar? That would work. I can just eat pure sugar. What about this energy drink? But okay, right, let's press J for the journal. Let's see what that does. Right, wrap a parcel. When a customer wants a parcel wrapped and delivered, you can use the wrapping shelf. You can also wrap any item from your inventory and send it to anyone you wish. Okay, so we need to go to the wrapping shelf. Where is that? Where is the wrapping shelf? I think it's this just here. So, right, wrap an item. Okay. Possibly should have done a bit more about this because I don't know what this is telling me. But okay, yeah, do that. Absolutely. That. Do I click on this? Wrapping process. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to faint before I've wrapped a parcel. Interact with the empty box to open the inventory. Select item to send. Scoop packing chips to line box. Seal the box with parcel tape. Add gift wrap. Add a ribbon. Add a bow. Add an address. Oh my goodness me. Okay. So I've got to put that into the box like so. And then I need to fill it with stuff, packing chips. Right, so put them in. So, and, okay, right, more, yeah, and keep doing it. Right, I am going to faint at some point, by the way. I am going to completely black out. This isn't going to end well. Right, hang on. What was it? Chips to the line box, which I've possibly done. I'm going to just collapse very shortly, so that's lovely. Sorry, Mum, I couldn't work out how to cook a pie. Hang on, can we go to the store and see if there's anything to eat? Is there like an apple or something in there? Can we grab something? No, there's not. There's nothing there. Right, if I'm going to faint, I'd like to faint in front of here so people can notice that I've fainted, so people can see that I've collapsed. 4 o'clock of day one of running a post office, I've found it too much. I'm just going to collapse. I'm going to collapse dramatically just here. Maybe Magnifique could come in and take a picture or two. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. Here we go then. Falling over, commencing anytime now. Oh, good. Brilliant. Here comes somebody. Hi, I'm going to pass out very soon. How the devil are you? Are you having fun? I guess they didn't let him send a letter out. Maybe tomorrow. And I've fainted. Sorry, Gavin. Bye-bye now. Oh dear, that did not go entirely according to plan. Right, it's spring on Tuesday and I have no idea how to get food. Like, how do I actually acquire my own food? I mean, do I click? How do I cook? Because I've got no stamina again. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do this. Like, do I drag the food into the apple pie? And can I go out and buy food? Because I have no food to eat. So I'm going to be in trouble, and I need sort of stuff for coffee. I need some beans. So I need to go and buy some beans. So I don't know how to do that. Also, a load of letters that were unsorted as well, and I didn't manage to do those either. So I can't go through there. You've been very patient. That's fine. Right, we've got bills to pay. Pay that, and pay that. So we're a bit poor. Can we go out into the world? Can I leave and go and buy myself some food? Because I am going to starve to death again. And I don't know how to leave the house. Somebody help me. I've checked the ledger. I've not wrapped a parcel. Is it still there? Is the parcel still waiting? It is. Let's do this, shall we? Let's at least achieve a vague bit of success. I'm going to faint again before then, but never mind. Right, packing chips. I think I did that before, didn't I? I don't think I can do packing chips again. Right, what was next? Seal the box with parcel tape. Gift wrap. Address label, parcel tape. Okay, let's do that then. Lovely. Right, next what? Gift wrap if required, ribbon if required, bow if required. I don't think they're required. So address label and postage label. Where is the address? So address label. I don't know, who was it going to? I don't know who it's going to. I've got no idea. Let's send it to Von Claude. Right, there you go, Von Claude. Have a lovely time. Have a lovely present. And then add a postage label as well. I don't even know what that is. Right, choose postage. Add that on. What is going on? There's a little arrow at the bottom. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that is, but that is brilliant. Add that on as well. Can we add that on? Yeah, okay, that's good. And then ticky box in the middle. Your balance hit 0. You can't pay off your bills. The post office was repossessed by the bank. What? All I did was try and send a parcel. What on earth happened there? This current version of the game ends here. Remember to keep an eye on your income. I thought we had about 500 monies left. Oh dear. Right, well, okay, right. Let me have another go. Let's see if we can do that and not starve to death. Okay, here we go. So I've restarted. I've got on the train. I've come in. I've looked in the drawers. I've read the books. I've talked to Pete. I've been down into the store. I have plundered the store of all the food. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can make ourselves a pie, because I think that's what we're supposed to make. I kind of think that's what we're supposed to do. So it says here, there's lots and lots of pages. Cooking uses the gas oven. And then it says apple pie. And now they're all here. Now all those ingredients here. Now they weren't there before. I assume what I must have done in error is somehow eat one of them. I went into the inventory and ate one of them. So, I ate the green apple. So I was not able to actually bake the thing. But okay, that makes sense. Now I can't make the boiled eggs because I don't have 2 lots of eggs and I don't have bread, I don't think either, or salt and pepper, but I can cook an apple pie. Okay, let's cook an apple pie, and this is good because there is no time limit currently. There is no time limit, so we'll have ourselves a pie. Thank you very much. We've got ourselves one delicious apple pie, and the oven is on fire, it seems. And something just exploded. What was that? Did the light just explode? Oh, okay. The light just blew up. Oh, yeah, we were turning these off, weren't we? There's no point in having these on. Off. There we go. And that one is off. Is that off? Yeah, that's off as well. But that light just exploded. Okay, that's fine. I mean, the bulb was blown. Whatever, that's okay. I've got myself a pie. And I've got it done now. Because now there is no rush for the stamina. There's nothing going on. Ooh, what's that? That's a spinny thing. What does that do? It's a stamp. I found a stamp. I mean, I'm in a post office. I shouldn't be surprised by the stamp. But yes, I've got a stamp. That's very good. Okay, so now there is nothing left to do except possibly get trapped in our own bedroom and go to sleep. So here we go. So we'll do this again. So we'll have a little sleep. We'll wake up. The stamina bar will then be in play. I think it does decrease very quickly. It goes down very quickly indeed. That is a lovely view. That is very, very pretty. There's some lovely visuals going on. That's lovely. Right, okay, so let's go downstairs. Let's pop downstairs. 6:22 in the morning it is currently. Let's see if anybody's left any post in here. Is there anything in here? When did they post these? When did they post these? Okay, right, well, let's empty that. And that is a job that I will have to do. We'll pick up some junk mail, and that's going to say you owe us an absolute fortune. 28th, we need to pay an awful lot of monies. Okay, right, let's go into the journal. How do we sort the post? What do we do with that? Collection, what does that do? Oh, I get a little collection of stamps and stuff. Right, tasks and tutorials. So let's light a fire. We can do that. That's a nice straightforward thing. We'll get that done. But I can't. I need some firewood. Okay, there we go. Firewood and then light a fire. Okay, right. Pete's clearing off. There he is. Hello, Pete. Have a lovely day. Fine. Bye-bye now. How do I sort all this post that I've got? Because if we look in, I should have a collection of post items, shouldn't I? Or do they automatically go into the post bag or something? No, I've got no mail. Tutorial journal update. Wrap a parcel, make a phone call, write a letter, send an email, community board, check the mailbag, check the ledger. Well, didn't I have a load of other things? Hang on, let's shut that. Shut, please. Shut the drawer. There we go. Well, let's look at that. What does this say then? So, Magnifique contents. Okay, so Magnifique is going to come and collect something at 9 o'clock. That's fine. I can cope with that. Magnifique is unfriendly. That's not very nice. I suppose we have regenerated into us. So, into the new one. So, Magnifique will love us eventually. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Balance is available. That's fine. No balance available. What's this up here then? And there's some pen stuff there. We've got to pay the rent each month. That's fine. How do I sort that mail that we just did? Is this the mail sorting table of some description? Writing shelf. Compose letters to be sent to them. Community board. There's nothing on the community board. I had a load of post, though. I took a load of post out of here. What am I supposed to do with it? Check the contents. I've emptied the... Oh, hang on. It's ready to sort. How do I sort the stuff? I'm not entirely sure how I go about sorting it. It doesn't say. Okay. Where does that go? It's not here. That's a wrapping shelf. Where do I sort post? On the counter? This is not immediately apparent to me, and it's not in here either. Check the mailbag. The mailbag holds all of the day's mail and everything inside it will be delivered by Pete the following morning at 7 a.m. You can read and discard any letter inside the bag. However, doing so will negatively affect your reputation with that character if caught. Why would I want to be doing that? I don't know. Right, here comes Magnifique. Hello, Magnifique. Very good. Can I give you this parcel thing? Right, we'll go through the rigmarole of making sure this person gets their parcel. Yep, this bit is still weird. It's still weird. Okay, here is a sorting tray. Today's postbox contents must be sorted before delivery. Now, how do we do this? What have I got to do here? So, Andrea, 31. Right, postal regulations. All letters require valid stamps. So that's a general stamp. Is a letter within the acceptable weight limit? I don't know. How do I weigh the thing? 0.24, maximum of 25. Is a signature required? It doesn't say so about preferences. Is the envelope in good condition? It certainly looks to be. Is the address correct for the intended recipient? That is not my job to check that out. If somebody's written the wrong address on it, it is that person's fault. It is not my fault. Okay. Does the customer have any special requirements? If priority, is the letter covered by a special delivery stamp? Well, that looks fine to me. Do I just pass that one? But yes, that's absolutely fine. Sorting is fine. That's got a red stamp on it. I mean, how do I find out people's addresses? I don't have to go and look something up, do I? Oh, that's our little book. Oh, right. Okay, so this is just a matching exercise. So that matches that. That is fine. And it's within the weight. Okay, so I think that one is fine. So, okay, this is good. It's going well. Gavin, 11, Truffle, close. All mail to lockbox. Okay, there was a thing to do there. Lockbox preference. So a red flag. Is that what that means? Is that what that means? Lockbox preference. Yeah, that red, I think then, is it? Ren. Good morning. Hey, can I send this parcel right now? Marcus has a huge chat. Right. This has got to go to Marcus. So now, hang on. Come out of the... How do I come out of this? How do I leave this? Exit. Tab. J. And help. Let me leave. I want to not be doing the post anymore. Oh, it's all gone very weird. How can I get out? Right. I'm trapped doing this. Right. Must remember that it's Marcus. Also, have to do this quickly before I starve to death because I can't seem to do anything at the moment. How many of these are there? How do I get out? I'm a bit confused as to why the envelope on this one is green. Does that make any difference? I mean, it looks fine to me. I'm going to pass it. Because it's a green envelope. I don't care what colour the envelope is. I need to figure out how to get out of here. Because I am going to die of starvation again. And I have got something in. Right, sorting is fine. How do I leave? I'm just stuck. I'm trapped on this screen forever. I can't get out. Okay, the game has helpfully returned me to the main menu. Now, I don't know what this is going to do. I'm going to put continue. I think it will continue from that morning. So, okay, right, well, let's continue and let's see where this leaves us. And indeed, it has returned us to the start of day one. Pete just walks through the door there. Right, okay, let's try and sort this post. And let's see if there's a way that we can actually get out of here. There must be a way where you can get out. So let's go in now and try and sort the post. Right, begin sorting. How do we then finish sorting? Where is the button to say, I am done sorting, let me the heck out of here, I'm all sorted out, I'm fine. There is not one. So once you start sorting, I don't know how you finish. So, right, I think I can remember these. So we passed that one, there were quite a few. Sorting is fine, yay, right, and then we passed that one because that was fine. And then we need to just fly through these. So let's get these done. So 11, truffle close, all mail to lockbox. Lockbox is a red flag, so we'll flag that as a special one because that needs to go into the lockbox. That's lovely. Historic Society campus, that's got a thing on it. Yeah, it's under the weight limit. It's all lovely. Okay, right. Edith, that's got a little scribbly thing on it. What was that again? Come on, book, work quicker. That one is a signature needed, and that is signature needed is purple. Okay. Now, I suppose in time, the more you play this, you would learn this. This would become, you know, sort of a routine kind of stuff, but we don't know it right now. That is by hand. The one that delivered by hand. That is also a purple thing, so we'll flag it like that. I mean, how they know which one goes to which, I don't know. That is an absolute rejection because it's not anything. How do you discard this? How do we put this in the bin? How do we say this is a big pile of nonsense? Because discard that. Absolutely discard the letter. Where are the actions? How do I discard this letter? I don't know. It says flag actions, open letter, access lockbox, call customer or discard letter. And I've got no ability to do any of these things. Plus, I'm still stuck inside this screen. This is not helping. I don't know what to do. I'm just trapped and I can't get. I'm just going to pass it. Whatever. Yeah, brilliant. Rock on. Post it to whoever. Oh, I don't think this is supposed to look like this. It's all gone wrong. Somebody let me out of here. I don't want to run the post office anymore. Yep, I'm still stuck here. Magnifique has been waiting. Magnifique has shouted at me. Magnifique has now left the building. And I am just sat here staring at these two boxes, unable to leave this screen. Oh, dearie me. Oh, hi, Ren. Can I send a parcel right now? No, you can't because I'm staring. I'm staring at two postal trays. Yep, that's brilliant. Okay, sorry, Ren. You might have to wait forever because I am trapped. I'm trapped in this screen and there is no way out. Okay, so the game has very helpfully restarted me again at the start of day one. I'm just doomed. It's like Groundhog Day. It's like Groundhog Day, but I'm just trapped in a quaint little British post office where nothing seems to work properly. Look, here's that junk mail again, although it's slightly pinker this time. I think it was greener last time. Here's the thing that tells us we owe 1,250 guild on the 28th of each month. I'm doomed to repeat this day forever and ever. Oh, dearie me. Well, do you know what? The best thing we can do is light a fire. There we go. We've at least achieved something today, and that is fine. I'm just going to run with that. Right, let's see. I'm not going to sort that post because that is a disaster. That is a disaster waiting to happen. We can empty the box, but then we can't sort it because that just breaks the game. So let's go and do something else, shall we? We're going to go in here. We know that Magnifique is going to be here. So Magnifique is going to turn up and pick up that parcel. So let's do that. Whilst we wait for Magnifique, because Magnifique's due in at 9 o'clock, and we've got a little time, so I'm just going to look on the computer for a bit. And I noticed that there are games on the computer. It doesn't do anything. We can look at our email. I don't think we have any email. We can write an email. Shall we write an email to somebody? Let's write an email to Magnifique. Okay. In the subject, select a phrase. Okay. Page 1. I burnt the. Okay. I burnt the. And then select context. I burnt the river. What is going on? I burnt the river. I burnt the, and then okay, right. I don't really understand what this is. So we can't come out of that now. Hang on. Do I need to pick it again? I'll cook. Oh, now it's changed. I'll cook you river. But now the computer's crashed. Oh, look at it. Windows 98. That's what it is. Oh no, it could be worse. Maybe it's Windows Vista. But yeah, that's certainly not helped matters, has it? Right, that's crashed a bit. I don't know how to get out of that. No, now I'm stuck in here. Now I'm just stuck staring at a computer. I just don't do this very well, do I? Clearly the stress of running a post office for a small piece of one morning is just too much. I end up either staring at post or staring at a computer screen that I'm trying to send a message to someone saying, I'll cook you river. Which doesn't make any sense. But yes, now it just completely stopped working again, which is brilliant. Also, what is this slightly dubious yellow substance in the corner of the computer screen? I don't know. Magnifique wants some service. I know you're there, Magnifique. It's fine. I'm also a little bit hungry. I don't know what's happening anymore. It's restarted again. The game has restarted again. It's taken me back once more. Right, let's Groundhog Day this all over again, shall we? Okay, I have braved using the computer again. So I am going to send Magnifique an email. I'm determined to at least achieve something. So we're going to send them an email saying, I burnt the garden, because why not? I think that's probably send. So I think we've sent them that, which is lovely. Email sent. Right, good. So we've got an email sent. Right, that back. Let's do that. And let's log out. Oh my goodness me. We just did something and then came out of the screen. Okay, so things we have learned then is that this thing here is bad. So doing this at any point is bad. Sorting Sorting the post is a terrible thing because it gets you trapped in post limbo hell. But you can use a computer very carefully to send an email. Although there is the chance if you try and change your mind at any point, that also goes wrong and you get stuck in computer hell. So I think I'm now determined to get to the end of one day. I am just determined to get to the end of a day. And then that'll be it. Well, I mean, we did get to the end of the day before, didn't we? But that's because I fainted through some of it. I just blacked out. So let's try and deal with Magnifique. Magnifique will come in 45 minutes. Let's deal with that person first and deal with their camera and all that kind of stuff. Still weird. Okay, Magnifique has got their parcel. The fire is lit. And now we're just waiting for the other person to come in and say, can you please deliver this drink or whatever it was? Now, one thing I don't know is, how much does that pie that we cooked give us back? Because our stamina is, what, just below half. Let's deal with you first. We'll deal with you and then we'll kind of try and deal with our stamina. So you come here and give me the drink thing that you want delivered. Come on, chop, chop. Walk a little bit quicker, please. Okay, so let's wrap it then. So it's going to Marcus. We now know who it's going to. So we want to click on the box and we want to put in that thing. That is lovely. Then we want to fill it with packing chips, which is fine. So we've got them and let's pour them in. So, yeah, lovely. Right, that's presumably filled up enough because that's all of them done. Then what was it? So packing chips. Okay, right, seal it with tape. All right, can do that. So seal it with tape. Lovely. Seal the box. It's done. Then we want to add gift wrap. We don't care. Ribbon and bow. Right, add an address label. So where was that? So here it is. It's going to Marcus. Right, okay, Marcus. On it goes to Marcus. Presumably we've now done that. I don't know where the sticker is, but okay, it's on the side, is it, I guess? And then after that, add a postage label and then verify parcel. So add a postage label. So, okay. I mean, how do we know what postage label to put the thing on? I don't know. We'll just sort of do that. That's a postage label. Then we'll do that. And then that's all sorted, is it? And then do we need to do anything with it? Like, does it appear in the store? Do we need to do that? There you go. It's there. So that's an open... Right, we don't want to open the parcel because that's just not right. That's a bad thing to do. Okay, right. We've done another thing. This is joyous. This is a good moment. Right, okay. The fire is still on. I'm going to stand by the fire. It's lovely because, you know, it's a January morning. It's all very chilly. So now we need to wait for that last person to come in. But we also need to deal with my failing stamina. So how much does this get us back? Because it doesn't really say. It said +6 stamina, but like that's got no numbers on. So if I click that, I assume I eat it. Right, okay, all the way up to there. Now the question now is, how do I get food? Because I've eaten a pie. That'll keep me going until presumably the end of the day. Where do I go to get some more food? Like, how does that work? I've got a telephone. Can we call somebody? Can we call the Historic Society for no real reason? Oh no, I don't want to go into a thing. I'm now terrified of going into anything for fear of being trapped. Right, let's wait for the other person to come in. He came in late in the day, and last time I fainted in front of him. So maybe this time I can actually converse with that person. And what, down there in the bottom left-hand corner, is that weird kind of golden... I don't want to use the phrase golden turd, but it looks a little bit like a golden turd. What does that signify? I really don't know. Okay, here comes this bearded bloke, Gavin. Hello. I guess they didn't let him send a letter out. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, I don't know. Can I help, Gavin? Can I be of assistance? Yes? No? Did you just come in to check if there was a thing and then went back out again? Is that what you're doing? Okay, well, do you know what? At least you've opened the door to walk out. That's more than some of the other people have done. So, so the fire went out. It sort of just went psh and went out. Now, the problem is, I ate the pie. I also am not at the wrapping shelf, if that could go away. No, I don't want to wrap a parcel. No, I'm not wrapping anything. No, away, I don't want that on the screen. But I notice that my stamina is plummeting at a rapid rate of knots again. And I've got no food, and I don't know how to go and get any food. I'm not entirely sure how we do this. Plus, now I appear to be stuck in several screens all at once, and it's all getting very confusing. So, I mean, what time do we close? What time does this place close? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed and hope that somehow I wake up with a slightly fuller stomach. But other than that, I don't know how to get food. Like, yeah, there's a little fridge there. That's got nothing in. So I'm all a bit mystified. I'm very confused with the whole thing. But I'm just going to go to sleep. And we're going to end the day and we're going to hopefully wake up. That thing on the screen will have gone, hopefully, all being well, and then we'll see where we are with that. Yay, it's spring, it's Tuesday, it's day 2, and we've survived a full day of doing this. But very soon I am going to starve to death because I have no idea how to get food. I don't know if I can leave the shop. I've got bills to pay. So yes, we need to go to that. So yeah, 55 on that. I don't know what that was. Sealed bill, 20 on that. Electricity, 50 on that. Can we leave the shop to go and get some food? I'm not entirely sure. No, I don't think we can. Oh, dearie me. Right, well, I'm going to black out very soon then. This is delightful. I can order things on the internet. Yeah, so I can order some stuff. Look, I can order apples and paper and light bulbs and stamps. You send letters to villagers. They're 100. My goodness, everything is very expensive. Right, can I have an apple, please? I'll have several apples. That's nice. I don't think I've got all the right equipment, right sort of ingredients to make a thing. Can I make another pie? Sugar and milk. And the scrolling mechanism isn't brilliant. It's all over the place. How do I scroll up? I can't buy an apple pie. I can't buy one anymore. Coffee beans. They're probably important. I'll have some butter. I'll have some cinnamon. Right, how can I scroll up again? No, that's putting me back down. I don't know what I've bought now. I don't kind of know what I've got. Have I got any eggs? Possibly. I'll buy an egg and my inventory's full. Okay. Oh, right. It just arrives immediately, does it? It just arrives immediately. Okay, right. Let's try and make our way upstairs very quickly before I faint and try and make ourselves a pie. Although I suspect, given the rate that your stamina comes down, I'm not going to be able to make a pie in time. But okay, let's give it a go, shall we? So, check recipes. Apple pie. Oh no, I didn't buy any wheat flour. That was the one thing that I didn't buy. Right, hang on. In my inventory, can I just eat an apple? Nom, nom, nom. Right, I've eaten one apple. This is now the challenge. Right, we're going to go and get ourselves an apple and some wheat flour, and then we're going to make a pie. I have got wheat flour. I just ordered it. I just ordered the wheat flour. Why is it not registering? Right, okay, right. Well, it's time for me to black out then. Farewell, post office, for the day. I shall see you in the morning when I've woken up. I've only got 50 monies left, so it's probably all going to end quite badly indeed. But here we go. I think I might just have a little faint right now. Bye-bye. Okay, right, I've woken up and my stamina bar is already utterly depleted. This is ludicrous. This is very silly. Right, I'm just going to eat an apple to at least give me something. Oh, look, there was the wheat flour that apparently I didn't have. Okay, fine. Well, there we go. I'm going to pass out again very, very soon and another day will go by. But I know what we can do. I know exactly what we can do to sort this out right now. Yep, let's try and pay the bills. There we go, we'll pay 20 for that one, and then we'll pay 40 for that one, and then we'll pay whatever it is, 50 on that one, and we have indeed gone broke. Of course we have, because we've paid the bills, and we had no money because I kept fainting, and therefore couldn't actually make any money in the post office. But okay, fine. Well, there we go. I think that is all we need to see of Willowbrooke Post for now, and I will admit I am somewhat disappointed. I think that has been rushed out into early access way too soon, because I was really looking forward to this. I love the concept of this, running a little post office, dealing with people's sort of problems and inquiries and having a chat with the locals and getting to know them and all that kind of stuff. I think the concept of it in principle is really lovely. It's nice and quaint and it's kind of charming and relaxing and all that kind of stuff. But I think the execution of it as it stands right now is just not up to scratch. And I know it's in early access. And some people will say, well, the point of early access is to iron out bugs and to make suggestions and things. But I think the game has some fundamental problems that it needs to sort of get rid of before it should have even gone into early access, like the post sorting bit. Because we're running a post office, and surely sorting the post is kind of a fundamental bit of that. It's an essential part of running a post office, and yet that bit is broken. I could obviously sort the post and I could categorize it, but then I couldn't get out of that screen. I mean, how is that got into this part of the game, into an early access release? I don't know. I don't know how that hasn't been found out yet, unless I was just doing something utterly, utterly wrong. But then, as a user, I should not be trapped in a screen like that. If something is not obvious as to how I go into and out of screens, that are, essential to the playing of the game, there is something wrong there, either with the mechanics of the game or the user interface. So, and I just think it's a bit of a shame. And I like the idea, and they've got some good bits, like the bit where Magnifique appears and you get the kind of crazy zoom up on their eyes, and they go Happy New Year, and all the sort of party streamers come down. They've got some lovely little bits in there that make it all very charming and very lovely. But then I think the basics of the game are broken, and I think the stamina bar kind of ruins the experience. I disagree with the stamina bar being in this game in any way, shape or form. I want this game to be about running a post office. So I want to be able to sort the post and go on the computer and send emails and deal with that kind of stuff. I get the fact that you might have to order stamps and envelopes and writing equipment and all that kind of stuff. And I want it to be about dealing with the people. And I want it to be about, chatting with people and finding out about their lives and learning about the village and all that kind of stuff. And the stamina bar goes down way too quickly, and it is just a burden. I don't think it needs to be there at all. I don't see the point, other than to make you worry about it and run around trying to eat food which does not seem to last very long at all, by the way. I ate a whole apple pie to myself and it lasted about 3 hours, whatever it was. So yeah, I just don't think that needs to be there. I just don't see the point, because it just detracts from the experience. There's enough to do with sorting the post and wrapping parcels and grabbing things and talking to people and all that kind of stuff without having to worry about a stamina bar. And really, if they do want to include a stamina bar, if they want to have that in, the concept of eating and stuff, maybe if you have got enough stamina, maybe it could give you boosts on what you're doing. So for example, if you are well fed and your stamina is quite high and you're doing the post sorting thing, maybe it could give you a little nudge as to what the right answers might be when you're doing the little mini game, which is lovely. I like the little post sorting mini game. It was a little bit sort of Papers, Please almost. But yeah, maybe if you're well fed, it could give you a hint as to what you should be choosing, what the right option is to pick. Because otherwise, the stamina is just too distracting. It's just too much of a distraction. But there we go. So that was Willowbrooke Post. I'm going to keep an eye on it, but it has to become better than that, because that is a little bit all over the place. And I'm a little bit saddened by it, because I had high hopes. I thought this was going to be a lot of fun. And it turned out to be quite funny, I think. Hopefully this video has been quite comical. But in terms of actually playing the game, no, it's just not ready. It is not ready at all, which is a shame. But there we go. Never mind. We've given it a go. I mean, if you are interested, there are links to the Steam store page if you want to go and give this a go and see if you can figure out the best ways to do it. But yeah, I mean, we've seen how it works and stuff. I still think it needs quite a bit of work. And early access will hopefully be reporting back on all these issues and stuff, and they'll be taking it all on board. But yes, I think it's too soon for early access for this particular game. But there we go. It is what it is. So if you did enjoy this little look at Willowbrooke Post and all the madness it contained therein, then please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe if you are not already, to keep up to date with all the other stuff like this that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
How much cake did you have?
Not a lot. You buggered off to the door. Blah. Can I be sick down her back? Oh good, there's nothing creepy about some mysterious, ethereal humming. Oh no, Mum's been on the gin again. Mum's been on the gin and she's been watching rom-coms. Oh Mum, no, what have you done?